Xiaomi's SU7 received approval for mass production in China and prepared for market debut. The first electric car from the Chinese technology giant, which combines high-speed, long-range, innovative technologies and stylish design. Recently, Chinese automotive media revealed the price of electric car-powered sedan success. The price of the machine in the initial configuration will amount to 230,000 yen, which when translated into local currency is $32,000. At the heart of the family, there is a new platform, Modena, and this is its first application. Thus, everyone decided to create their own chassis and not use similar products from third-party manufacturers. Part of the platform of the model was the autopilot, which can effortlessly park the electric car in the parking lot without the driver. The company's complex of forces includes 1 radar, 11 cameras, 3mm radar, and 12 ultrasonic sensors. It works on 2 chips as one with a computing power of up to 508 trillion operations per second. Power for the 7 comes from electric engines also of its own development, named after engines of internal combustion. Weight 6, and 8. The power plant will be available in 2 versions, basic for non-motorized and max for full-powered. The basic one is a single-motor sedan with 400 architecture. This 7 has at its disposal 299 horsepower and 400 Newton-meters of torque. The electric mobile is fired. Loading mass 1980 kilograms. Reaches 100 kilometers per hour in 5.28 seconds and reaches a maximum speed of 210 kilometers per hour. The battery capacity is 73.6 kilowatt hours, and it is enough to travel 668 kilometers, according to Chinese standard. In the all-wheel drive version, there are 7 max such electric motors and 6 are located on the front axle. At the rear is installed 800 cultivar engine of 6 with a power of 374 horsepower and 500 Newton-meters of thrust. Together they produce 673 horsepower and 838 Newton-meters, which provide the sedan with a mass of 2205 kilograms. Acceleration up to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.78 seconds. Maximum speed 265 kilometers per hour. The battery has a capacity of 101 kilowatt hours, provides a range of 800 kilometers, and is the most powerful 8C, or the so-called hyper engine, which should be released in 2025, will produce up to 670 horses and 635 Newton-meters, operating on 800 kilowatt architecture. An interesting characteristic of the motors is the high KPD conversion of electrical energy into traction power, which is 98.11%. Impresses the electric mobile and its parading capabilities. For 5 minutes of charging, it is capable of traveling up to 220 kilometers, and for 15 minutes, it can travel up to 510 kilometers. The electric car is distinguished by a flowing design, an elongated silhouette, a glass roof with an area of 5 square meters, large visible headlights with an adaptive design with a quadruple lens and a 12-pixel matrix, automatically changing the level of illumination depending on the illumination. Super wide-angle illumination of 160 degrees by 80 degrees on each side provides clear visibility of the road. Auxiliary headlights are automatically activated when cornering. Positive comments were made on the aerodynamics and semi-concealed door handles. Another plus of such a design is the exclusion of freezing and cold weather. The sedan not only looks sharp but also has well-thought-out aerodynamics. The frontal resistance coefficient is very low, only 0.195. This makes it one of the most aerodynamic and efficient series cars. There are 3 color variants of the brand: aqua, blue, gray, or olive green. The main surprise in the salon was the presence of many buttons. This is surprising since SEM is a technology company and could have completely reduced the number of buttons to a minimum. The basic concept of the interior became beautiful, intuitive design. All important elements are located close to the driver and passenger, in the front seat. The salon is provided with a 7.1-inch virtual touchscreen, a large 16.1-inch high-resolution touchscreen in the center, and projection on the windshield with augmented reality. The rear passengers have removable tablets with power. Everything works on the company's chipset, 8295 and operating system Windows OS with adapted interface. The general director of the company underlined that there is a lot of legroom in the salon, and the volume of the trunk is 517 liters at the rear and 105 liters at the front. It is not a secret that the company strives to ensure that electric vehicles provide high efficiency and range even in winter conditions. A widespread problem of electric vehicles is that the fuel reserve reduces significantly at low temperatures. To solve this problem, the new electric car developers used a special heat pump. The Force 7 went through full winter testing in Haifa and showed amazing results in terms of stock performance in wintertime. We are absolutely sure that the family of SU7 is the king of winter season, said representatives of the company. The corporation itself will start production of the 7 model in December 2023. The first shipments to dealers start in February this year. There is no official price yet, but according to insider information of Chinese media, the starting configuration with a single motor installation starts from 230,000 yen, which corresponds to $32,000, and the top version of the electric car will cost 360,000 yen or $50,000. There is no official price yet, but according to insider information of Chinese media, the starting configuration with a single motor installation starts from 230,000 yen, which corresponds to $32,000, and the top version of the electric car will cost 360,000 yen or $50,000. So that's all for today. If the video was interesting for you, leave your grateful likes and share it in the comments. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. All the best, and see you in the next video.